Hello everyone, welcome back. We are playing more Fallout 76. And we're going to try to do some more farming, leveling, try to finish up the build. I was trying to do some math earlier today, and I think I'm about probably 10 to 15 points away from finishing everything I want to finish on this character. Probably closer to the 15, so. But hopefully we're gonna start finding some explosive weapons sometime soon. I'd really like to. I just haven't had any luck hitting any. Which I might try some West Tech today. I do have an explosive. What is it? Explosive mutant slayer light machine gun that I picked up probably a couple weeks ago now, and I could give it a try, see how that does. I just know that meleeing was very very risky because they always put a lot of shots and a lot of damage on me. But we might try to do some West Tech farming today. Usually White Spring is just, I guess, per drop. It's a little easier. Oh, there's a nuke inbound? Let's see where it's going. It's not down there. Well, or is it just a delay? I'm not seeing one yet. What the hell? Why would you nuke way up here? All the places to nuke. That one is different. Okay, well, if it was a Scorch Beast Queen, I was gonna grab my stuff real quick and head out, but nuking that? Pass. So I'm going to go ahead and get the well-rested perks. We get the maximum amount of experience per kill. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Time, we're going to do a 4-hour Fallout 4 stream. I started a character yesterday. We got from level 0 or level 1 to level 7. We're still working on our build and kind of talking through some stuff as we go. We're reading all the terminals, reading notes, whatever we can find. We are going to go through the lore of Fallout 4, which I love doing. Yeah, we're going to do a Fallout 4 4-hour stream tomorrow. Not 76, Fallout 4. Hopefully you guys are into that. I had quite a few people show up yesterday. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing it. I had a little interaction in the chat, quite a few people watching it, and I was enjoying the character I made. Even though I was still low level and wasn't getting obviously the maximum benefit of being that character yet, I was still enjoying playing it. It was a lot of fun. I like playing stealth characters, and that's basically what it was. Had a bunch of meat go bad on me. Let's get us a Ragged Stake just to get some more melee damage, and let's go to White Spring. I already did some selling once today. I went down to Watoga, so I got the farthest vendors sold to. I really didn't have a whole lot of luck getting anything good. I found my first 2 legendaries were gauntlets. What the hell were they called? The Deathclaw gauntlets. Neither one was better than the one I had. I have a 3-star in my box that I'm planning on doing a video on at some point once I get my unarmed skill up and all that done. stupid radroach die? Okay, looks like it. Where'd you come from? Kind of appeared out of nowhere. I think I knew it. There's somebody out there killing reds. I don't see a res tag. Huh. I don't know what's been up with the rad stags lately. They've been not really spawning in normal places, I guess is the best thing I could say for it. I used to find them every single time going out the back, downstairs back door, but here lately, they're never there. I don't know what's going on with their pathing, but it's been odd. We, as you can see, we're almost, I think we're almost to 19,000, or did we pass 19,000? I wasn't paying attention. We're at least almost to 19,000. Okay, a little more. Saw a legendary there. Get around this way. Something walking. It must be the downstairs guys. Interrupting me while I'm trying to loot, dude. I'm busy. Damn it. I didn't mean I tried to pick up that med twice and it didn't pick it up. Caps. We are at, okay, we're almost at 19,000. Alright. Getting real close. We'll take some gunpowder. We're probably gonna craft up some 308 today. Just to kind of have it ready to go. And like I said, we might go do some super mutants. All I know is I don't want to melee them. I don't have a good sneak setup, and I'll show my points after I level up and everything. We'll probably won't mess a whole lot with my my build stuff. Oh, there he is. Okay, I was gonna say there's a legendary killed around here somewhere. I'll kind of show what I got done. I don't know if it's coincidence or not. I'll start with that. Don't know if this is coincidental or not, but I kind of have a theory about guns you want to drop, like not like specifically a gun, but the types of guns you want to drop. I've noticed that if, like, say I'm wanting to get a handmade rifle and I don't have any points in the automatic weapon yet on my cards, I've kind of noticed that if you don't have any points in it yet, you're not, you know, really spec to use it. It doesn't seem like you find it. I'm picking up a little bit of meat so I can cook a little more. I'm a little bit low on food. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. So I've noticed since I've got my all 9 of my points in my automatic rifles that I have seen about 6 handmade rifles between legendary and non-legendary. Most of them have not been great, but I mean before that I wasn't seeing them at all. So I mean, some is better than none. That's just kind of my observation. I don't know if that's fact. I noticed it in Fallout 4 as well, to be honest. That if you, like the higher you have the skill of something, like say for my new character I just made yesterday, if I get a second point into single shot rifle, I'll start finding better single shot rifles. Because it's like the game recognizes this is the type of gun that he wants to use, and we are going to make these maybe not the top of the list thing you're going to find, but higher on the list of random drops you will get. It's still random, you're still not guaranteed anything good, but I think it increases the quality and the likelihood. Again, I have no hard evidence to support that. I don't know if anybody else has ever noticed that other than me. I've never seen anything on it, but that's just my observation. It may just be coincidental that, you know, I put points into automatic rifles, and then I found 6 in the last 4 days since I finished it, or maybe there's a thing, maybe there's something to it. I don't know. I just think that the game has some coding in there where it's trying to give you something that is in the wheelhouse of weapons that you want. It may not give you exactly what you want. You know, maybe I'll find an assault rifle instead of a handmade rifle, or, you know, automatic pipe pistol, or whatever. What was that? Oh. You know, whatever. I think there's some correlation there. There's something between what you spec versus what you find. I think there's something in there that puts those two together. Because obviously they don't want you finding, you know, say miniguns if you're a rifle build or a knife build or whatever. But of course you still have that RNG. You may still find a sniper rifle if you're a heavy gun build or something like that, but that's just my observation. Again, I've seen nobody else talk about it. It's just something I noticed, and it's been kind of holding true in this game as well so far. There we go. We're over 19,000. Finding a lot of random caps on these guys. Yeah. What the hell? I got hit by... Oh, you're lagging. There we go. Not finding many legendaries this run. I noticed that so far today. My amount of legendaries I've found today have been relatively low. My very first run, I found like 7 or 8, and then my next 2 runs after that were like 3 max, and they were usually 1 stars. I haven't even seen many legendary monsters. I had 3 3-star legendaries my very first run, but after that it just kind of died off, which I hate to see. I'm trying to find explosive 2-shot rifles. I would like to pick up a couple. I've been trying to find them on Market 76, but so far I haven't. I actually made a new post today. If you are out there and you have some explosive 2-shots, even if you would let me borrow them, I would appreciate it. I'd like to do some videos on explosive 2-shots, more updated since the kind of the nerf of them. I know they've been nerfed, but I still think they're probably one of the best combinations you can get, and they are extremely rare. I mean, I've probably picked up over 500 different legendaries, and I found 0 2-shot explosive, and I found 1 explosive. I think I found maybe 6 2-shots, but some of them were really bad. They were like, there was one that was a pipe pistol I got a couple days ago when I streamed, and then there was I think there was a 2-shot legendary Western revolver, and I might have had another 2-shot that was really bad. I want to say it was something that I don't plan on using. Another thing I'm not sure about, because I haven't seen any yet anyway. Do they make legendary helmets of things? Because I have not seen a single Marine... Like, I'm trying to get Marine Unyielding and Marine... And I'd like to get Marine Chameleon. And I have never seen a helmet for anything Marine. Nothing at all. So I don't even know if they put those in the game. I'm assuming they're in the game. I mean, if you put the entire armor set except for one piece in the game, that kind of doesn't make any sense. I just never seen one legendary or non-legendary, actually, for the Marine armor. I just like the way the Marine armor looks. Let's see if anybody's here. Not getting hit, so stuff probably isn't loading. This guy might have just cleaned it out. Let's go ahead and reset. Try another servo. But yeah, I've been looking for some good weapons. I haven't been finding any, which is kind of unfortunate. I think my game froze. Probably gonna crash. I think it's froze. I'm gonna just try to close it and reopen. Upcoming double XP weekends. Wonder if that's for any server or if that's only for the survival servers. Like I said, I probably need about 15 more levels. I haven't went through every single thing to see if I only need about 15 more. But I know I need 3 more shotgun, 3 more single shot rifle. And then I think there is an unarmed card that's like 5. So that would be 11 there. I need 1 more bloody mess to give me the full 15. What else do I need? And then there's a couple random cards I want to get. I need Nerd Rage, so that's another 3. I want that for some of the builds I'm planning on doing. My Unyielding build, if I can find a helmet. I'd like to find a couple more Marine armor Unyieldings. I've got 2 of... let's see, leg, arm, body. So I got 2 of 5. And like I said, I've yet to see a legendary... I can't think of any time I've ever seen a Marine armor head, to be completely honest. But I definitely haven't seen a legendary one. I know that for a fact. Make sure nobody's here. Probably do some events today too. I'm thinking that guy's probably here, but I don't know that for sure. We're gonna check the inside, see if he cleared it. If he didn't, it's fine. If he did, it sucks. Haven't got experience yet. Haven't got hit yet either. I'm guessing it's cleared. What the hell is that? There's a railway rifle floating in midair there for a second. I think someone's here. It's hard to tell. Maybe walk through here. There's not this guy behind the pool table, and somebody's definitely killed him. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Okay, let's try again. I'm hoping to catch a nuke, maybe, too. It was really disappointing that nuke went to the northeast, or northwest. Top northwest of the map. I've never seen a single person nuke there. And he kind of even wasted it anyway, because most of what he hit was water. He should have at least put it like along the coast as far in as he could, so maybe if there's anything in the woods, they would have been affected. Unless somebody had like a player home up there, I don't get that. If he was just really dead set on blowing up a player home. Which I think if somebody tried to nuke my player home, I would just leave the server. If it was going to hit my camp, I'd just jump off the server. I wouldn't let my entire thing get blown up, because you'd have to repair everything, and that would take a bunch of materials, and I mean, what's the point? I thought this did something. Oh, it's 40% food, that's it. Okay. I thought it had a special thing to it. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. Well, I just want to make sure my food's good. What's my damage on my weapon right now without any buffs? Sounds like something's here. 286. Looks like we got some one. No legendary to speak of. Trying to build up adrenaline. Legendary there. I think there's some ghouls in the Wendigo coming. That's a legendary. I thought it was legendary. Maybe I'm wrong. Gets up here. Oh, big boy. I know you're coming. Ah. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I thought he did like a weird lunge on me. Whoa. Leg spike, leg spike. Weird leg spike. I got like really fast and then really slow all of a sudden. Fiberglass combat armor. Screws. Yeah, nothing really. Server's really rough. Like when I look down and I'm just looking at something small, it's fine. But as soon as I look up, man. I know you guys probably can't see it. I don't think it shows good on a stream. But man, see, like when I look down, it's looking perfect. When I look up, oh man, it's choppy. So if I run around looking down the whole time, I'll be lag free, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. Assassin's pipe rifle, not exactly what we are looking for. Not only is it a pipe rifle, but it's also a rifle. Looking for automatic guns. We got all of our automatic perk cards, so we're green lit on using some of that. And as soon as I look up, it gets super choppy. It's not bad enough where it's unplayable. It's just not what you want to see. They were coming out. Jeez. Getting lag spikes. I might try to reset my router before I go live next time. I mean, my internet's really good. I got 200 meg. I think it pulls like 210 megs per second. It's pretty good, but man, it's rough right now. I don't think it's probably not anything to do with me. I think it's the server itself, but because I wasn't this bad on the last server. He just hopped that counter. I wanted some of this. Oh, legendary. Let's see what you give me. Zealot's arm. Looks like. What we got here? Deleted. Zealot's metal arm. Left one. And Zealot's bad. It's the bad one. I might restart the game after this one. Let's see. Like I said, it's not so bad that I can't at least melee kill this stuff, but man, it's not good. That one's dead already? Alright. Alright. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for being here. I see somebody just joined. Oh, that's weird. Type of light animation going on there. That's not right. Can you notice that it's choppy whenever I look up? Or does it look like it's running smooth through this train? I know every time I've ever lagged before, I've asked people if they can see how bad it's lagging for me, and they say it looks smooth. I'm just curious if that's the case. Come on. Come on. Come on, big guy. Really don't need any scrap right now, so we're just gonna leave that lie. Like when I look down, it's like it's running perfectly, but as soon as I look up, it starts lagging. That time it didn't do it though. Maybe it's the server's catching up to me. I heard one. Where'd that one go? Is that all he had was paintbrushes? Doing it again. It's whatever. I'm almost over halfway done with the run anyway, so it's not like it's gonna make me stop or anything. We get a perk booster pack our next level. Anybody else? Let's do a little looting. Caps. Sure, I gotta go find that glowing one unless he sachets down here. I usually have to go find him though. I have to find multi-star legendary, maybe. Him. Is he upstairs still? Or did he come down and go back way? Oh, there he is. Come on over. I missed. Power attack and everything. Jeez, it's laggy. Yeah, it's being pretty laggy. Can you tell that it's lagging on your side? Or does it look like it's running smooth? I don't know how it catches the frame rates and stuff through streaming. Hunter Raider chest piece. Bad. And it's a 1-star too. It had no hope of being good, honestly. I didn't even increased my luck. My luck is now 9. I thought luck was kind of associated kind of indirectly with the quality of mobs that you find in places too, but I added 2 more low frames. Okay, so it is noticeable. Well, my game just crashed, so I don't know if it's because my game crashed or if it's just this server is real bad. Which I'm getting ready to finish this run, so if we switch to another server and it's still laggy, I can always restart the game. Maybe it's the game. So what are you up to? Playing some Apex? Ooh, legendary 2-star, finally. Zealot shish kebab, that's terrible. Thank you for that. Ah! You seen a lot worse watching somebody else's stream or watching my stream? I'm assuming you meant supper, because I don't know what that is. How interested would you be in playing Borderlands with me when it comes out? Borderlands 3. Does that tickle your fancy anymore? Ooh. I'm hanging hard. Bring that sweet ass in. There we go. I'm not exactly sure if Borderlands is supposed to be online only or anything like that, but from what I've seen so far, the previews look really good. And as soon as it comes out, I'm probably going to stream that quite a bit. I can make a character just for playing with you and then play a different character for anything else. Like, I don't, it's not like I have to have just one character. I'm assuming there's probably going to be multiple classes like there was in all the other ones. Oh, does it? I'll probably buy it for Xbox and try to play it through my PC. Unless it's cross-platform, which I doubt. Well, it might be, if it's not PvP, if there's not a PvP, then it might be cross-platform. They usually don't like making games that are cross-platform that are PvP. So, whoop, crap. I did not want to send that guy a damn invite. I wanted to teleport there. But either way, I can buy it on Xbox and then play it through my PC. So that way, me and you can play together. Unless it has the Apex problem. Don't know how that works. But yeah, I didn't mean to send that guy an invite anyway. I haven't seen a release date yet on it either. I'm assuming it's going to be this fall sometime. So they kind of did like a, I guess, a teaser on it sometime. I forget what convention it was. Some gaming convention. They released a trailer for it. Yeah. I'm definitely going to be playing some Borderlands, because I love me some Borderlands. I actually thought about buying the second one just to play it on PC, but I didn't know if there would be any market for it. Which I played Fallout 4 yesterday, and I actually had a lot of viewers for Fallout 4. The game's been out for like, what, 5 years now? And I got up to... 9 viewers at one point. Knock knock. Anybody here? Yeah, I think it's my game that's lagging because this one is equally shitty. And equally shitty. We'll have to restart the game for this one. Was there PvP in the last one? I guess I don't really know because I never tried to PvP anybody. And the only time I ever played online, I think, was with you. Or did we even play online? We might have just played split. One legendary. Weightless, not too bad. Alright, anybody else? Silver fork. Bottle caps and diluted. 10 mil. Weightless robot. Terrible. Get out of my game! Oh shit, I might have put that. Diluted. Nothing. Would you have any interest playing this on Xbox with me? Or does that interest you at all? I couldn't stream it, but well, I guess I could if I bought like a 16-foot HDMI cable, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Jesus Christ, this is laggy. We'll finish this run and then we'll reset the game. I think the game is being doggy right now. As soon as I look down, it's super smooth, but when I look up and it has to load all this stuff in a room, it gets bad. I thought about maybe turning the graphics down again just to see if that makes any difference. I don't really have anything. I have Bethesda running, but I mean, I have to have it running for the game to work. So I have to have Bethesda downloader open. Who's that back there? Where you at? I thought I heard one. Man, as soon as I look up, it gets laggy. Legendary. Mark III Stealth Boy. Don't see many of those. Western Revolver. Gun. Powder. Anything in here? I don't feel like I killed near as many guys as are usually in here. What the hell is that? Somebody still alive? Where are they? I heard someone walking. Huh. I don't know. That's weird. Oh, here's a guy. Maybe it's with him. What's up? Oh, I got the sludge lump. That's what happens when you. That's what you get whenever you smoke non-filters. What? You're actually here this time? Where you at? Yeah, that's what I thought. You die. You go hell. You go hell and you die. For a level 53 3-star super sledge, this thing does not pump out the damage. Either that or not all my my perk cards are working correctly. Get out of here. getting the nothing from the old legendaries today. One good run. It was all bad ones, but at least I had a good amount of them dropping. Coffee cup. There we go. Forced impacts, nice. Thanks for that. I think I have a ton of those now. Not even my perk cards aren't even working right. I should be regenerating health really quick. It worked for about 10%. Feral Brutal. Oh, yeah. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Three-star legendary. Come on, something good. That's weakness. Damn it, got him away. Swing, damn it. I've got an AP. Damn it. Stop lagging. Oh my god, I got... Well, that was lame as shit. I got lag killed. God damn it. I did not want to send that guy a friend request, or invite. Damn it. I gotta run all the way back up here too. So annoying. Is that a giant death claw? Level 21? Fart noises. I'll kill you real quick. I think I will. Fall to the ground so I can loot you. Take your meat and your gears. Now I'm over encumbered. All those ghouls in there, and then the effects coming off me whenever they meleeed me just lagged me up real bad. I even hit a stim pack, and it went off, but it didn't look like it filled my life at all. Okay, good. He declined. I didn't want you in my party, man. Open. Open the door. There we go. Where'd the glowing one go? Bloody golf club, you bastard. Holstered marine arm. I think there might be a super mutant out here. Super mutant behemoth. Is that what's going on? There it is. Glowing behemoth. Wow, there's a lot of dead super mutants out here. Oh man, that really hurt him. And look at how little damage I'm doing to him. Gutsy slowly whittled him down. Anything good off of you? Caps. Troubleshooter's assault rifle. I'm gonna take that just to maybe scrap it. Nuclear waste. I think I'm good on that. I shouldn't need this assault rifle, but I'm gonna scrap it anyway. Maybe I get something from it. I think I have all the mods for the assault rifles, but I'm not 100% on that. Oh, I forgot to pick up my stuff too. There's all my scrap. Damn it. Pick it up. Make sure I got all these dudes. Oh, forgot about you. Mini nuke. If I was somebody that is interested in those things, and you have garbage. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, let's finish this and reset the game. We are... Actually, I need to check my... marathoner. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be working right. Is there another agility one I'd like to put on here? I got a 1 agility thing. Ninja packing light? No. No. This probably doesn't include power armor, does it? I'm doubting it's include power armor. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have anything I want to put on here. I guess let's put that on there and see if it affects my power armor. Duct tape. I hear another one. Where is he at? There he is. Got him. Take that. Impact. Wrench. If I get over 22,000, I'm gonna get the calibrated shocks for this. Because the max, you can only carry a max of 25,000 caps. So I'm gonna have to start spending money to keep it where I can keep increasing. So if I get up to 22,000, I'll buy the calibrated shocks for this. With the power armor glitch, that would probably put my carrying capacity over 500, which should be more than enough. It'd probably put my normal carrying capacity over 4. The bad thing is I don't know if it's a mod or yeah, if it's a mod or if it's a plan. I prefer it to be a plan. And I also don't know if you have to buy it for each leg or if it counts for each leg. Come on. Get on the back of the dump truck, not getting out? No, he's not there. We're getting close to it. We're almost 20,000. And we still have to sell to 5 more vendors. There we go. Okay. At least about 20. Not. This one was. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, come on. So the next run will level me up for sure. I'm gonna scrap before I reset. So I did pick up a couple things. What the hell? Flying zombies. Should be a fat one down here. Yep, he's just sleeping. Wake him up. Or knock him out. One of the two. Should be one. Oop. One in here. He might have been the one that got up. There should be 2 in here. Not there. Not there. Okay. That's it. Alright, let's go scrap my stuff. I picked up a couple things that are gonna get scrapped regardless. Like this. thing, and this. Got forceful grip on that. And we're going to scrap this. Anything on that? Okay. Trying to find some mods for marine armor. I don't even know if you can get marine armor mods that way, but I'm assuming it's just like guns. There's just far fewer mods for them. Oh crap, we were gonna reset the game, weren't we? Close it out and give it a second or two. I'm here. April 2nd. Double XP weekend's coming. Let's take a look at that real quick. Click on it. Come on. Oh, went over here. I think it might be my computer is just laggy. I don't know why. I don't have anything open that I don't normally have open. I'll put it on the screen over here just so other people can look at it. 2 double XP weekends in Fallout this April. Whether you're questing, crafting, or taking a scorch piece. Double XP weekend 1 will be survival. Then they have another one. Starts at 12 p.m. on Thursday, the 25th, and goes to Monday the 29th. Okay. So if you want double XP and you like to play survival, which I do not, you can get that on Thursday, April 4th through Monday, April 8th. Which that might be why I'm not seeing as many people on the regular server. They might be double XPing right now. I feel like I've seen half as many people as I normally do. I can't really restart my computer. And if it continues to be this laggy, I might switch to Fallout 4. Because I know it's not going to be laggy that way. I don't have to rely on my internet or connecting to a server or anything like that. That's just playing. So if it continues to be really laggy, I might go ahead and switch. But we'll see. Shouldn't need to. It hasn't been so bad that I can't play. It's just not been ideal, I guess is the word. Don't see anybody here at the golf course. Not yet, anyway. Okay, check this out. I'd like to get a good legendary run. Okay, looks like we got a spawn. There was one in there already. Looks like it's not that bad. There's a level in my pack. Didn't one walk away? So it shows that there's a red dot over here. Oh. He just slept through all of his friends getting annihilated. Still getting some stutter. You would think that these servers would be really stable if everybody's over in survival. It sure doesn't seem like that's the case. Seems like these are really laggy right now. What we got? Where's that at? 308. Let me some freebie. Bobby pin, no. Whoop, shit. I didn't want that. 556. Slayer Power Fist. So we got one legendary. Where'd the glowing one die? Somewhere over here in the corner. Didn't see any. Oh, I saw some 308. I think it was in the box. Yep. Take that. 10mm. I don't know where the glowing one went. I don't think it was a legendary or anything special. Somebody here? Oh, it says upstairs. There's one. One too soon. Damn it. That time it wasn't me. Third hit for sure should have made contact. That's pretty laggy, but not as bad, I guess. Welcome, whoever just joined. Thank you very much for being here. Yeah, we are getting a lot of lag right now. Don't know why. I can't really reset my computer because then I'd have to disconnect the stream and restart the stream and all that nonsense. Ain't got time for that. Come on. Jesus Christ. Usually not this laggy. Maybe the update is kind of screwing with it. Black powder troubleshooter, which ain't good. Don't need to do more damage to robots. Here. Rad stack. You hear that? Oh, there he is. We already killed him. Take a free silo piece, I guess. I guess the rad stack probably killed him. Those are only like level 15 dudes. Something running. What? Somebody farmed this already? Somebody here? Oh, he's level 9. Ooh. Ooh, I say. Let's see if the two good houses up here are the level 2. Probably. I think after this one, I'm gonna try to reset. I'm gonna try to reset Bethesda downloader as well, and see if that fixes anything. Maybe if I reopen the client new, that might help a little. The only other thing I can do is really restart my computer and can't restart my computer while I'm streaming because it'll disconnect, so... Unfortunately, I'm not independently wealthy and I have a separate computer for my stream and the game that I'm playing on. Which would be nice. That'd be sweet. I'd love to have 2 computers ran together like that. Have one that's just basically for playing the game and then the other one that's just for streaming or recording content. That would be awesome. I wouldn't even know how to go about wiring something like that up. Whoa. Thought I got hit from behind, but it was just the lag spike wearing off. Look and swing. I can actually hit things. So it's like the glowing guy is on his way. Gotcha. There's a Scorch Beast here. Scorpion. Gotcha. Like that. Catch me outside. Red Scorpion. I wonder if that's all the robots shooting at the Scorpion. They should be lighting up. Chunky pitchfork. Be it. Put shots on him. What do I got? A couple things. See if we can't help him. I hit pretty hard. I don't know how good I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Over my head. Oh, what's up, dude? Take that. It will take the wing. Alright, let's go finish our run. And then we'll try to reset the whole thing. Try to close Bethesda downloader and all of it. Whoops. There we go. That's the ammo I got. He ain't worth it. He ain't worth my ammo. Scorch Beast is there. Restart? What'd you get, asshole? Come here. Disappoint. Minus 15% damage from Scorched. That's just what I wanted. That's, you know, that's what power armor's for, is to reduce the damage from the Scorched by taking less damage. Okay. These guys are lazy, don't even care. And I'm just beating them over the head with a hammer one by one. Take your caps. Bobby pin. Pop up. There should be 2 more left. One in here. That's a 5 mil. In case I ever want to pull out my Gatling gun. Alright. Okay, that's it. Let's go ahead and drink. Since we're thirsty. There we go. Full up on the drink. Alright, let's try to reset the game. Restart the downloader and everything. So it wasn't laggy before I streamed. It was playing fine. Okay, so we close that. Yeah, and I'm just checking to make sure there's nothing open that would be causing me to lag. I don't see anything. See anything that would make me lag. Everything I have open now is the same thing I generally have open when I play Fallout 76, so it shouldn't be anything different I'm doing. Maybe the double experience is bogging down the servers, but like I said, I thought I would be on a different server. The only other thing I can do is restart after this, and I might just shut down my whole computer tonight and then restart it fresh when I get home tomorrow from work. And take care of our radiation a little bit. We have a lot. Okay. So hopefully that fixed things once it finishes loading. Looks like there's people here. What's this? Ferroghoul Horde Savage Divide. And this one is Ferroghoul Horde Cranberry Bog. Cranberry Bog's down there. Cranberry Bog's down here. I wonder if this is supposed to be... I wonder if they're switched. They have them backwards. Yeah, there's multiple guys here, so... I'm gonna have to reset anyway. So look, there's a decent amount of people here. There's 6 people, not counting myself, just in White Spring area alone. So I guess the PvP servers aren't drawing in as many players as I had hoped they would. Man, I'm tired. I even felt like I slept good last night. Just don't feel like I got long enough sleep, I guess. We still need to open our pack. See what 4 bad perk cards that we got extras of this time. It'd be nice if they give you at least 1 or 2 of them are ones that you don't own yet. So maybe you have a shot at getting some stuff you don't, or you might want that you just haven't unlocked yet. I don't like whenever I have like 5 or 6 of the same perk cards. Like I have a 3-star one and then like 2 1-star ones. Man, there's 2 other people here. Level 100, level 51, or 151. What's this? Lots of great, thank you. What's this one? Oh, yeah, that one's done that one before. I don't want to do powering up. Vault 63. What's this one? Breaching clear. Oh yeah, I remember doing that one. Yeah. Oh, we're trying to farm here. Where's West Tech at? Is anybody there?
One more thing to clean up.
Yeah, there's nobody at West Tech. But I don't have my gun on me either. Let's try to switch one more time. If we don't get it, I will go grab my gun from my camp and we'll go try some super mutants. See if maybe they have a better drop rate for me today. Stay on this one for now, but I'm gonna have to switch if I have to go back to my base. Let's see if there's anybody here. I do have a lot of exploration I need to do too. There are so many places I haven't seen yet. And there's multiple people here too. This is killing me. I can't farm where I want to farm. I guess we'll try another one since our base didn't load in. There's 2 people here again. I wonder if it's just keep putting me on the same server, because it seems like there's 2 people there every time, and why would you want to farm on top of each other? Maybe they're in a group trying to get better drops? I don't know. I don't know how that works actually. If you're in a group, do you get better chances at 3 stars and better 3-star weapons and stuff like that? Not sure. The only time I've ever been in a group is for the Scorch Queens, and that's just to get my mutation for the +2 to stats whenever I'm in a party, and -2 to stats when I'm not. At least my camp loaded in this time, so we're on a different server than we were just a minute ago. see anybody here yet, and it's already loaded. I see at least 8 people on my screen, so hopefully this is mine again. Either way, we'll go back to my camp and we'll swap out my Gauss rifle for my explosive super mutant slayer light machine gun. Okay, let's see what we got. Come on, ghouls. Be here. I see dead ghouls. Not a promising thing. I think they're already dead. Looks like they weren't very high level either, because there's a roamer in there. I think they were pretty low level ones. Okay, let's go back to our camp. See what we have there, and pick us up a light machine gun. Go super mutant hunting. Maybe we'll get some better drops from them guys than we have been. Let's do some scrapping. I don't know how much crap I got. Okay. No weapons. Nothing there. Okay. So, transfer. Weapons. Mutant light machine gun. And need some 38 ammo, or 308 ammo to go with that. Looks like we got 1,500. Let's take it all. It's not actually much weight. And we'll put in our Gauss rifle. And our bloody Grogmak axe. Get those out. And we'll try to put a little bit of junk in. There we go. So we're down to 385. I don't want to get out of my power armor because I don't want this. I don't want to lose my bonus and I have to switch levels again. Whoops. Sure. We got a free Iron Fist. Your mama's so fat, she really should see a doctor. I'm concerned. Okay, that was not very good. Okay, so let's take a look at... I don't really want that. I don't really want that either. I've already maxed those. Lock and load something I still kind of need. I don't know if I can get a 3-star, but maybe like 1 or 2. Definitely don't want Pain Train. I do need Master Shotgunner at some point. And I'd like to do Gladiators still. I don't have all those. Alright, so still need plenty of strength cards. Concentrated Fire, I can max that out if I want to. I did get the first Grenadier for my explosive weapons. As far as I'm aware, that still works with the what do you call it? The explosive 2-shot weapons. Okay, so we got Tank Killer Max. We still need our Master Rifleman here. We have to get that. Endurance. I don't believe there's anything I want from Endurance, honestly. Maybe Radical. I know that's pretty good for non-armor builds. Nothing else. Pretty sure there's nothing. I don't know what that was. Something popped up. Oh, I'm getting disconnected from the server. That's excellent. Don't believe there's anything I possibly need from Charisma. If I got a free travel agent, I would possibly put it on because I don't use all my charisma stuff. Well, either disconnect me or don't. Do something. I don't care what you do, just do it. If you're gonna disconnect me, disconnect me. Come on. Either do it or don't. Either do it or don't. I don't care which. Honestly, does not matter to me. There it goes. Alright, let's look back in. So far, the server stability for today has been rather garbage. Rather garbage. So we were going through perk cards, and we were on charisma, and I didn't see anything. So let's go to intelligence. There's still some stuff I want here. Batteries included wouldn't be terrible. Maybe a 1-up on that. Nerd Rage I still need, and then I need a lot of the crafting ones. The Makeshift Warrior. Fix It Good, Demolition Expert I still need for explosive 2-shot weapons, if I ever find any. That's really all I need, just like the buff ones for crafting. I think I still need, yeah, I don't think I need armor right now. But maybe a battery's included. Demolition Expert for sure. Fix It Good for sure. I'd really like to actually have that, but I don't want to make it up right now. I already got Adrenaline. The Enforcer, if I can ever find a 2-shot explosive. The Limb Crippling is really good for fighting Scorch Beast, so you can knock them out of the sky quicker. It's really important. Gun Fu's not really that good. I need to get one more of those to finish it. And then luck. What do we got in luck? Not really doing a stealth thing, so don't need those. I might get one of that just to possibly fix my weapons. One gun army, I already got one of that. I might get a second one. Serendipity is not terrible. Yeah, that's not bad either. Have my rifles be able to paralyze limbs. Paralyzing limbs is really good against Scorch Beasts. Alright, so what we probably need is strength. We got many strength cards. Actually, let's finish perception. Since we're already pretty close to finishing it, all we need is the rifleman perks for this. We might as well do that. Let's go ahead and get this. And let's get the second one of that. So let's take off Slugger. And we're not going to pick up much junk. I do have some junk on me, but I don't think I'm going to need much of it. So let's take that off. And we can put Heavy Gunner, Heavy Gunner, Heavy Gunner. I think this is the one that we have for the other Heavy Gunner perk. Yeah, Stabilized. Put that on. And then we got 2 unused points here, so we can do 1 gun army for the 2 points. I don't think there's any perception ones I need. Oh wait, we need Grenadier, that's right. So let's take off Tank Killer, put on Grenadier to make our explosive do a little more damage. And that should be good there. Endurance I don't think has anything. But let's take off Ghoulish. Let's put on 1 Ghoulish. One Rejuvenated. And I guess we could possibly do Sun-Kissed. None of the other ones really matter, so let's try Sun-Kissed on there. Should be good to go here. I don't think I need anything else. No. Do I have anything to put on other than White Knight? Because White Knight's not very good either. Because I don't think it affects power armor. This should be good. Oh, we're missing 2 points on perception. Is there anything I want to put on? Not really. I think we're good. Okay. Let's go ahead and hotkey our big gun. $89 damage base before we get started. So hopefully it's good enough. Let's go ahead and eat before we head in there. Get some of that. Do I have any meat I need to cook? Steak, meat. So we'll go ahead and eat that. We got some spoiled meat on us again. Alright, well, let's go give it a shot. See how we do against the super mutants. Doesn't look like anybody's there. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't break before I get to clear out everything. We'll start going fast when we get nimble. when we get back. I don't think we killed any legendaries yet, but we did clear the outside pretty damn easy. Charging laser. Just double checking these guys. Oh man. Where'd this guy go? Might be some more guys over here too. Fusion cell, laser, nothing. I gotta make sure I keep some distance between them so I don't accidentally kill myself either. Okay. 5.56. Have a little bit of ammunition. There's one. Stalker's plasma rifle. Sorry, plasma rifle. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot the turret. Build up some 5.56 for hopefully when I find a handmade. And there are guys down here, so we need to go kill these. Usually not very hard. Decent experience. Not really getting good hits on that guy. I'm a little too far away. Super sledge. Reload. Start putting a little bit of explosive damage, see if that makes a difference. But let's see what's our damage right now on this. 145, it's not bad. With some adrenaline on it. I don't even know if I have max adrenaline, but it's not terrible. Super sledge, not really good. Not seeing many legendaries. Today's not a very legendary day, I guess. Make sure we cleared this out. Don't see anybody up here. Should be good. Let's go inside. I think the getting the increased explosive damage will make a big difference in this gun. This gun is literally made to kill super mutants, so I think it's 30% more damage to super mutants. It does okay on Scorch Beast, I guess. Where's he at? You pretty much gotta hit him to get the damage. body and hurt. I'm doing terrible. Gun's not bad. It's at least fun to use.
Run! Run away! I splatter your brain.
He's running away. I don't know where that one went that ran away. He was hauling ass though. Getting him out a little bit though. Where's he at? Decent experience. I mean, we're getting 180 a kill, roughly. Don't really need more dog meat. Got tons of that stuff already. Let's see what we got here. More dog meat. Shooting at me. Play that game too. One's better though. What's this dagger? Oh, thank you. Let's go here. Oh, I guess that's where this guy came from. There's usually guys up here. Control room. Okay. Well, control room's clear. Not many legendaries here. I don't think we've had any actually. Not inside so far. I think that one that ran away might have been a legendary. I didn't see the name when it popped up. Who said, "Run away, run away." Okay, so looks like we cleared this side. We cleared the vats. Whoop. Already down under 1,000 ammo. That's scary. Shooting us. Okay, guy. Come on, go through the door. Jesus. I didn't want that 38. Anybody in here? Didn't I kill a guy in here? Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so we're back at the lobby. But who they shoot? Somebody else here? Gotta use it again. just doesn't open up. That's lame. Get out terminal, damn it. Push in. Minigun on the table. I feel like this gun reloads pretty quickly. I probably don't need the faster reload speed, especially since it's taken away from more of my strength stuff to help me carry things when I'm farming. Who is... There we go. Where's he at? There somewhere. There he is. Yeah, we really only need to burst fire this gun. Did we clear it? Looks like we might have cleared it already. And no legendaries come out of here? Didn't look like. My gun didn't break though. I mean, that's a thing. A little more 308. We'll take some gunpowder because we're probably gonna have to craft some 308 ammo after all that. Kind of burnt through a little bit of it. 5.56. Board. 5.56. Caps 5.56. Glowing meat. 38. Caps. No legendaries as far as I can tell. I don't think I saw a single legendary. Unless the one that was running away was a legendary. Which it may have been. I didn't see his name pop up because I think there was one closer to me that was saying something. All I saw was the Overlord pop up and say something. It looks like we cleared this area. That wasn't too bad. What's my... Oh, it only went down maybe like a quarter too. Huh. We did okay. Gun's not bad. Double check and make sure we pick up all the free ammunition because we're here and we need the 5.56 anyway. So I guess let's change servers. That wasn't too bad. We'll try it again. Seems like there's not a whole lot of competition for this area. And if I'm going to repair this weapon, I would prefer it to be close to broken. Or broken. One of the two. I like doing the ghouls because you get the meds, which is nice to have the meds. Gives you something to sell. The 5.56 ammo though, if I was farming 5.56 ammo, this would be definitely a really good place to come to. Let's go ahead and drink since we're getting close to needing to. Okay. Alright, let's give it another go. Load up. We got about 700 ammo. quite low levels. I mean, they still drop caps, but they don't really drop 5.56 whenever they're this low. And the legendaries are obviously worse. Let's try to switch again. Maybe we can get a better spawn. I thought the first couple went down rather quick, but I thought maybe I just got a good critical hit on him, or accidentally hit him in the head, or something like that. I didn't think about looking at the level. But yeah, they were definitely level 10 or lower. For some reason it keeps starting me at 31. What level is this guy? Okay, we're at 60 something, so that's what we want. I don't even think I have the well-rested perk either. So I'm not getting the maximum damage I could. Kill both of those or not, but got them. I don't think either of these, none of these are special. This guy wasn't special. Caps. I guess I do need the gunpowder. I'll take some gunpowder with me. I'm gonna be crafting some bullets after this. Obviously, I kind of went through quite a bit of 308s. We'll craft this up some after this. 38's not what I meant. I want 308s. Getting lots of 5.56. That's good. Free stim pack. Might need that. I think we used one, so we made one back. Got about 600 and something rounds. 625, 630. Oh, these are babies. Back doors are baby guys. These are level 5s. Kills. They still drop caps, I guess, which is good. Not gonna get anything good from these dudes, but got a low-level executioner's machete. I'm sure that's amazing. See what these guys drop. Go and load up for the inside. Caps and a little bit of free 308. Caps and some 5.56. Alright. Let's go inside, see what we get. I'd like to see a couple 3-star legendaries. We haven't seen hardly any legendaries here yet. Why is this door open? Oh, okay. Thought somebody was coming through there, but maybe not. Okay, these guys are level 40. Some adrenaline. Dog. Where's he at? I'll kill myself. Shoot that crossbeam in front of me. That would be bad. Take some 45 and some loose screws. Let's kind of loot up on these guys. Nothing. 556. Not a whole lot. Here. Oops, didn't want that 38. I'd like to see some more legendaries from these dudes. Just not getting love. 38 is not what we're here for. Okay, well, let's head around. I don't know who had the rocket launcher. There we go. Somebody had a rocket launcher and shot a rocket at me. I don't know who. I definitely didn't see anybody with a rocket launcher yet. Assault rifle.
So going to kill me.
Kill me. That hurt. Come on, dude. You're super, not a super pansy. Come on. No marsupial. Jump up there. Who's talking crap? Who's the other guy I killed? I killed two here. Oh, there he is. Where's he at? Killed another thing there. Still had ammo on it. Okay, well this part's clear. Where is the control room? Is it this way? There's should be a pair of steps going up that takes me to a control room. Control room. Just you? Okay. This might have been the guy with the rocket launcher. But... oh yeah, I guess you can see me from the bats. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Didn't know that this oversaw the bats. Alright, now we gotta go to the west wing, and we'll have this place cleared. I think. Let's see any other things to fight. I haven't seen any other guys. Let's try to go. I think there's a guy in here, yeah.
Watch the hide, little bleed.
He's chucking nades. So free 556. Lots of gunpowder. Okay, guys, this is a good place to farm gunpowder and 556. Ah! Place to farm 556 ammo. And gunpowder if I ever need more. Let's see what this guy had. And not a bad place for caps either. I mean, getting reasonable caps. Ah, get away from me! Damn, dude. I want to kill myself with my damn explosive weapons. If I had explosive damage, I probably would, or if I would have already had my perk cards for explosive damage, I probably would have killed myself right there. I'm almost out of ammo. I got 200 rounds left. Hopefully I can kill the last 10 or so with that many. Usually one behind the counter there. Okay, let's get this control room. I'm gonna kill him, that's why I moved. Load up. They should start firing in. Where they at? Come on down. I like to have you in a pile so I can get a little splash damage. Funnel in. Just throwing a grenade. Ow.
Look at your
That's the last one. Ah! And that's all the ammo we got. We got 27 left. This thing is hungry. Oh, didn't sound like we killed everybody either. It's like, oh. Sounds like we have one left. Okay, well, there's a bunch of piles of dead here. There's still another one in here. 38. Where is he? There he is. Okay. Still got 13 left. 556. 308. A little bit for us. Just in case another one pops out. 38. Thank you. Assault rifle. had a good explosive or a good explosive assault rifle. As long as there's still another warlord in here. Should have enough to kill him. We got 16. Probably up top here somewhere. Usually they're in here, these little hallways. I don't see one. Where'd he go? If he would show us red on my damn thing, that would help. Look at that super mutant. There he is. Beach down. Not exactly the primary function of the light machine gun, but yeah. So decent experience, 0 legendaries, not a single one. No, I take that back. We got a legendary from the level 10 that we killed, and that was awful. That was not very good. Did not get good legendaries. Got decent experience though. But we got to try out our light machine gun on something other than a Scorch Beast Queen, so we get to see what it really can do. Let's hop out of our power armor. And we'll do some repairing on this thing. We'll make some some ammo at some point later on. We don't really need it right this second. Probably need to repair my melee weapon too. Alright, this is good. Yeah, level 10 is what we got. Actually, my super sledge is not terrible either. We'll repair that. It really didn't take that a whole lot to repair either. It's not bad. Okay. Oh wait, we did get a Stalker Plasma Rifle, sorry. We did get a legendary from there. We also went through all of our 308. Every single bit of it. We got a lot more 5.56. How much do we got over here? 343 rounds. Got 877 5mm. Which, if we want to, we've got 2,900 5mm, and we do have a 2-shot Gatling gun. 2-shot Gatling gun we could possibly use whenever we want to. It's only a 1-star, but still, I mean, damage on it's 205 before any buffs or anything. It's not bad. Okay, well, I think it's better to farm ghouls. I mean, we haven't had a good luck with them today, but I think overall they give better gear drops. If I had an explosive handmade, that would be, farming the super mutants would be good, because then I can basically feed killing them with the ammo that they drop. And since they weren't dropping anything, and I don't have an explosive handmade, it's really not very good to go there. Rested. Let's fix our perks again. Got a new perk. Let's go ahead and finish our rifle, our single shot rifles. That might not be bad to pick up at some point either. So we can get Master Rifle 1. Or Master Rifle 3, I guess. There we go. So we got single shot rifles done, heavy guns done. So we need to take off gunner, 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 and put on slugger. Say we're next to each other. Slugger and slugger. Oh, we got 2 Iron Fist already? Didn't know that. Let's go and look it up. There we go. Because we do have a really good 2, or I think it counts as an unarmed. I need to pick up some water and cook on here too. I got 4 water left. Just in case the Mirelurks attack me. This thing need to be repaired? Is that what that said? No, okay. It was a turret, I guess I accidentally went by it. Let's do some cooking. Should have a little bit of, here we go, glowing steak. And pound chops. What does this do? Just food. Okay. That's fine. We're kind of low on our eatables right now. Alright, let's get our power armor, and we'll switch servers because there was somebody at the golf course already right now. Oh, damn it. Damn it, your side. So I guess we'll finish shotguns next. That's what I was trying to do. There we go. Guess we'll do shotguns next. That'll get, that'll be all for that. Then I guess we can start working on explosives. I kind of didn't want to do explosive stuff until I got more explosive weapons, since I only have the 1. But, I mean, I guess it's okay. I need to switch the rest of my perks. I forgot I needed to change more than just strength. And hopefully this weekend we can, so yeah, we don't need Grenadier anymore, so we can put on the other, not that rifleman, no, Painkiller, put that back on. All of these are fine, we can take off Stabilized, and put on, well, let's put on our repair thing, just so when we fix stuff. Then we can take off One Gun Army. Not sure what we're putting on instead, but put on the One Gun Army. Really anything we want. We really don't need that luck right now. Not for what we're doing. Alright, let's go check the golf course. Try to do some farming there. I think I started, because I played a little bit before the stream, and I was 113 when I started the stream, 110 before. So we got 6 levels today. It's not too bad. I'd like to get at least 1 or 2 more. Start working on the shotgun. Let's see if we... Yep. Use some ghouls are here. Not all, but... I'm probably gonna have to go sell some guns soon. I got all the hard work stuff. These things should go down pretty easy. Shouldn't be Too many two-hitters. Now I gotta start building up on 308. Get out of here. Stupid things. Rested perk right now too, so hopefully I'll level a little faster. I don't think we had it when we were fighting. Ah! This seems like it's not lagging as bad. Come on. I think that's a deer outside. Deer even running. Somehow get in here and come at me. Occasionally he just bursts in and starts swinging. Where are you going? Hey, back here. Come back here. Cigarettes. Get some caps. We're sneaking up on 20,000. Boo. Be a legendary. I can't want to be a legendary, damn. It's not the day for legendaries. Wonder if they dialed back on the legendaries again, because sure as hell not getting many. Not today. Occasionally I come in here and I get, you know, 6 or 7 legendaries just from this building alone. Well, that was a legendary. Another legendary. We drop. Stuck in the hangar. Okay. Hold still. Damn it. Okay, caps. Caps and 5 mil. More of that. Cloaking leather. Not good. Troubleshooter's gamma gun. Not really what we need either. A couple of things to sell. Caps. But at least we got 2 legendaries out of this building. First 2 legendaries of the run. We'll take it. Not great ones. I mean, I always do need stuff to sell, and I at least want to see that I'm getting some. I don't care necessarily if they have to be good ones. I know you gotta play the numbers game, you gotta at least get legendaries to get good legendaries, so. Today's been a pretty dry day. I may have got maybe 15-ish legendaries all day. Yeah, I may have got 15 legendaries all day at the most. Probably closer to 10, but I'm kind of giving myself a higher number. Shotgun shells. If I can ever find an explosive shotgun, I am set up on shells. I think I have like somewhere around 1,000 shotgun shells just on me. I think I have some more in my box. I have like 400 or 500 in my box. Okay, where's the crown at? Usually a crown in here too. I'm guessing this was the crown. It's usually a bloated couple caps, Radaway, and nothing. Okay. Looks like somebody's been here recently because they're all dead. Get this guy's alive. I wonder if there's people that are just running in because they know where like the most common legendary spawns are and just killing the ones that could possibly be the legendaries. I've seen a lot of that today, where like most of them aren't dead, but the places like the basement of the main golf course and stuff like that, I've seen those are dead, but yet there's a lot of things that aren't dead. Come on. Yeah, I probably could go farm more super mutants, but like I said, I mean, I'm using ammo because trying to melee super mutants is pretty risque. I'm not gonna lie. I've done it before. You take a lot of damage. You go through a bunch of stim packs, which I mean, it's either you're going through stim packs or you're going through ammo fighting those guys. And I mean, we just did 2 runs on the super mutants. We didn't get a single multi-star legendary, and the only legendaries we got were, well, we got 2 legendaries. One was absolute garbage. The other was, I mean, it wasn't very good either. It was just a basic thing. Looks like somebody else is killing them down here. There's one alive. And I'm wondering if like some of these just hadn't respawned yet. We're killing faster than the person that came through here before us. Halfway to 117 though. Like these are dead. Give me a chance. There we go. We're getting close to 20,000. Like I said, once I get about 22, where I know I'm getting really close to capping, I'll buy the calibrated shocks for the excavator, just to get that bonus carry weight. I actually probably need closer to about 30 more levels to get all the cards that I want, with all the intelligence ones that I still need. That's the one that's going to take a while. Getting all the ones for power armor mods and armor mods and melee weapon mods, and I need one more home defense, and getting all those is probably going to take quite a bit more levels than I'm counting. But I think my gun ones probably 10 to 15, but probably total to finish everything would probably be around 30. I doubt these are alive, but I'll go check. There's that guy is here, and then another guy is here too. So I'm thinking this is probably. I'm gonna be a low level. Here. We just probably got like 400 experience right there in a couple seconds. Less than a minute. Just smashing these guys. These garbage super mutants. Or not super mutants, feral wolves. And let's go ahead and log out. Switch. We don't want to waste our time on low levels. But anyway, if anybody is watching the replay right now, we are going to do some some Fallout 4 tomorrow. So if you are interested in watching that, please do. I really do appreciate people coming and hanging out at my streams and everything. Looks like I do have quite a few people that watch my replays too, because I see some that are in the double digits on YouTube. Follow me, YouTubes. Bling Headshot, thank you very much for the follow. It didn't pop up on the Streamlabs, but I just saw I got an email about it, so I doubt you're still here, but I do want to say thank you very much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. I do hope to have a lot of viewers tomorrow for my Fallout 4. I'm going to continue working on my build, talking about the points I'm spending and where I'm spending them and why. We're basically going to focus on all damage and not much on... I see some people doing like the Scrounger perks. What is hitting me? What is hitting me? Is there a Scorch Beast that's not loaded in? I honestly don't know what's hitting me. Okay. Why are there guys out here? That was odd. I mean, I'm fine getting attacked. These guys don't do a ton of damage, but that was really odd. At least we got a spawn, which is good. Guys over there. Damn it. I'm standing outside to wait for these things to load. We got 80 stim packs now. We are loaded up on stim packs. Probably actually sell some or give some away if anybody needs them. I'll take that. Who's next? Come on up. Let's see what happens to you. I haven't fought guys like this in a while. I used to come up, like, stand here at the top of the steps and kind of funnel them, but now I just kind of run in and do my thing. Treated, yeah, I don't need any of that. I will take the screws, though. Always need the screws. My inventory's getting awful full, too. I'm at 4 something. What was that? Furious Crossbow. Gross. So as far as legendary effects go, I don't know if anybody's going to be watching this when I'm talking about it, but as far as legendary effects go, for me, I don't know if this is, you know, the best optimal, you know, the in-game best thing you want, but for heavy weapons, I want Furious. Because it's going to give me the most damage, the most bang for my buck, basically. The more I hit the target, especially for like the harder things like Scorch Beasts, Scorch Queens, stuff like that, I want Furious. So that way I can, you know, if I hit him a bunch of times with a Gatling gun or a Gatling plasma or laser Gatling, whatever, you know, anything that's firing a bunch of bullets really quickly, it's going to get me more damage per shot. Where for like my assault rifle, my shotgun, anything that's kind of a single shot, I kind of want explosive 2 shots. or at the very least explosive. If I had to pick one, I prefer to be explosive over over two-shot. But you know, I'll take whichever I can find. I do have a, I want to say about three or four two-shot weapons that I've kept that are actually good. I got a two-shot Gatling, regular short Gatling gun, a two-shot Gatling plasma, and a two-shot. What's the other two-shot I have? I can't think of it off the top of my head. I don't remember what other two-shot is, to be honest. I know I have 3 in my box, though. It might be another heavy weapon. Maybe it's not. I don't remember. I'll look when I bring it back. Oh, there's a legendary. Take a 1-star legendary. It's better than a... No. Wooden, I don't care what it is. It's bad. Wood armor is so bad. Now, that's also a thing that sucks. I mean, it's not just for this game. It's also for Fallout 4 as well. There is a lot more armor in the game than there is... Looks like somebody's been here. Is there somebody else here? No, not now. There's a lot more armor pieces in the games than there is weapons. So you have like the arms, the legs, the body, the head, you know, and then you have all the different types of armor. You have roughly a 60% chance whenever you get 60 to 70. I think it's closer to 70. You have about a 60 to 70% chance of getting a legendary. Grab a wolf. Okay, I'll fight him. What? He ran off as I swung on him? You have about a 60 to 70% chance of getting a legendary armor piece instead of a legendary weapon because of just the numbers, the difference in the numbers. There's roughly 60% of the game or more is armor pieces. Like I said, all the different variants, and then all the different pieces that it can cover. So you have that was a legendary you dropped. Ghost Slayer combat arm. So you have approximately 60 to 70% chance of getting armor over a weapon, and then you have to factor in, you know, what's your percentage chance of getting, you know, two-shot as a legendary effect. What's your percentage of getting explosive as one, and then what's the percentage of getting those combined on the same weapon? I mean, you probably have roughly, I would probably like a 0.5 chance, maybe up to a 1% chance of getting a two-star weapon that is explosive and two-shot, and then you have to factor in what are all the weapons that you can get. I mean, you got pipe pistols and Western revolvers and all those things. So you probably have like I'd say between a 0.1% chance to a I need to sell. I'm really full. So you probably have between a 0.1% chance to a 1% chance of even getting a legendary two-shot explosive gun. And then out of that percentage, if you do happen to roll the explosive two-shot, you probably have maybe a 5% chance, maybe up to 10, because there are decent different weapon types that are good, of getting one that is actually good. Because, I mean, you can get a 10mm, you can get a Western revolver, you can get harpoon guns, spear guns, railway rifles, you know, all those different things are all rolled whenever you possibly get a weapon.
May I be of assistance?
Furious crossbow, and it's level 35 too. That's even worse.
At your service, sir.
2-star shish kebab? Eh. Its thing is increased damage to Scorch, so we don't want it.
May I be of assistance?
Oh, that's... okay, never mind. I was thinking that was something else. Okay, I can get rid of this right arm, actually. I found out that I have one in my box.
Serve and protect.
Oh, this weightless garbage. Okay. So... all my
At your
unyielding
service,
is good.
sir.
Start dumping some of these. Buff tats. I have something that's worth 2. Food I can sell. It's worth 2.
At
but
your
I want
service,
food.
sir.
Purified water, I can get rid of 1. There we go. Diluted Rad-X. You win. Alright, there we go. Just out of curiosity. Just seeing what if anybody sold anything.
May I be of assistance?
That was good. So let's do another run, and then we'll go sell to the rest of the vendors. Probably do one more run, go sell to some vendors because I still have quite a few more to go, and then we'll call it a night. Hopefully we can get a server pretty quick. Don't have to jump multiple times. But yeah, I'd say the odds of you getting... I mean, obviously, the wider range of things you need, the better. Like explosive 2-shot, if you need like heavy weapons too. I don't think explosive 2-shot like Gatling plasmas are good, but I know the Gatling laser, the regular short Gatling gun, and the light machine gun are good. If you got explosive 2-shot, and then like obviously the handmade, the lever action rifle, any of the shotguns are fine for explosive 2 shots. If you're a pistol build, I guess maybe you can hope for a pistol, but honestly I would be super disappointed if the first 2-shot legendary thing I ever got was a pistol. Which if I really needed to, if I really wanted to play as a pistol, if I wanted to ever use pistols on this character, I could put my endurance down to 1, take my agility back up to 9, and get the pistol perks and be able to use it. I just don't ever see myself doing that. Or is that just mine dying? I want something good. Where's this legendary? Oh. Stupid war drum. Funnel on in. Spikes, hairbrush. Hobby pin. 5, 5, 6, 7. But yeah, the odds of getting a good legendary 2-shot anything is just real bad. Where is this guy? Those are so weak. Fusion core, full fusion core, short gamma gun. I'll take it to scrap it. Loose screws, Gatling laser. I'll take that to scrap it too. Damn. Well, I emptied out and then I filled back up. Unfortunately, it wasn't with legendary things. So far, anyway. Still gotta go finish upstairs. But 2 reasonable guns that I need to scrap anyway for hopefully some mods. More 50 cal, or 5 mil. Come on, get over here. Okay. Another star legendary. I think it was only one. I hit. There's another 3. There we go. Now we're getting legendary. Would start giving them to me the last damn. 3 plasma core, Zealot marine armor. Ugh. Zealot's so bad. Exterminator's pipe bolt action rifle. Gross. I thought for a second that was a lever action. I started reading it slower and I'm like, no, that's just bad. It's just bad. Nocturnal ultrasight, something bad. Well, now we're getting the legendaries. I think we've got like 3 or 4 so far. We've had a couple multi-star legendaries. I think I had a 1-star. I think it was a 1-star and 2 3-stars so far, which is pretty good. Let's go double check over here because I keep seeing having guys coming out from this way. See if there's any in here. Don't see any. Any guys in here? That, I guess. And what's this? Swimsuit. I've actually seen people wearing this before. I don't know if that's a rare spawn or not, but I haven't seen many people wearing it. That might be rare-ish. Pick it up just in case. Almost leveled up again. Welcome. Thank you very much for being here. This is our last run trying to farm up some legendaries of the night. We have not had great luck. I feel like my stamina goes down much faster recently, and I don't know why. Another legendary. Cloaking combat right arm. It's our 5th legendary, I think, so far. Maybe 6. None of them have been exceptional. Oh, there's another one. We want to minimize the damage from Scorched. We're getting it. There's our level. Only 117. Sweet. Where's the other guys at? There. Should be one more guy up here, I think. Maybe not. Okay. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you guys very much for being here. I do see multiple people jumped in lately. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please feel free to say hi in the chat. And if you're interested in Fallout 4, I will be streaming Fallout 4 tomorrow from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. I just started a new character yesterday, and we will be continuing to level that character and work on our builds. Getting a lot of marine armor. Stalker's Gatling Laser, another legendary. And we are full up. Stalker is like one of the worst legendary effects to get on a starting weapon. I think we've got close to 10 legendaries so far. This is a good legendary run. I don't know why we couldn't have had this more throughout the night. Let me get some. Come on, guys. Come on, right here. Come on. Come through the hole, damn it. Stop backing off. Is that it? Okay. Another legendary, Zealot something. Gun bouncing around on the ground. No, legendary pipe pistol. We're definitely getting our last run legendaries in. I think we've got. We're definitely over 10 now. I should be counting, but. I guess every legendary that I'm not wearing is a new one. I just sold everything. 45. Damn it, hold still. Quit shaking. Dude, come on. Stop sidestepping. Cap. I'll check this guy just to make sure he didn't coop out a legendary blade. Come on down. Come at me. Over her. Put your dick in the dirt. Junkie's pickaxe. Score. Just what we needed. One up here. Just 38. That's it. Making sure I didn't have a delayed. Yeah, we're getting good volume of legendaries, not good good types of legendaries, unfortunately. Furious Shish Kebab. We're definitely having like 15 legendaries now. Where did I at? Let's see where he went. There he is. Caps. Double check and make sure we didn't miss any. Caps. Okay. I have a couple guns I could scrap in here. Scrap some crap. started out with a bunch of lag. Now we're not having lag issues. Started out not getting any legendaries. Now we're getting lots of legendaries. We're just not good legendaries. But you gotta roll the dice to win, so. I have a feeling I'm gonna get hit whenever I try to scrap. Make sure these guys are dead. Come on. It. Okay. Nothing. Alright. This should be it. Should be everybody. So let's scrap. Scrap all our junk first. And we got a Gatling laser we can scrap. We got a calibrated receiver, that's nice. And a gamma gun. We got nothing. Okay, well we're back under weight, so let's go to the bunker. Was there an event at the golf course? Is there an event for the golf course? I don't know if I've ever seen one. Defend... What? Wow, the events are like really dicked up. It's like the third one I've seen not even remotely close to where it should be. That's definitely not where that one's supposed to be. It should be in the far northeastern corner. Probably having some server issues since their update. It's really weird. Do some selling. Maybe we'll get lucky in our... Ooh. That was major lag. We got flipped back to where we walked in. We were almost halfway through this room. Maybe we'll get lucky and we get our XL1 calibrated shocks. That would be super duper. And I still gotta go sell to the Raider the Raider guys and the Free States if I wanted to, but I'm not going to fight through that. That is one thing they're adding in an update I heard, was that they're putting in at White Spring there's going to be vendors for all of the factions, but also the vendors are going to have, I think it's 1,400 caps. So if you sell to one vendor and sell 1,400, it wipes out all the caps for all of them instead of you having to talk to 7 different vendors. You just sell. You can sell to one vendor and wipe out all your daily caps in one thing. It's just basically a better, easier life mod, basically. Or not a mod, I guess. It's not a mod. It's something they're adding to the game. The Bethesda is. So it's really cool to see that. Maybe a level 35. If that was a level 50, I might have kept that just to have a Gatling laser. But not a level 35 or not. Oh, I missed this. Got that. And then our weapons. Keep our chameleon. Sell this cloaking. Cloaking's terrible. Get rid of the troubleshooter. And they're also putting in a legendary vendor. I guess you can sell him legendaries and you get tokens, and you can use the tokens to buy legendaries instead of having to farm them. Which I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I feel like if you're going to make it easier to get legendaries, why don't you just increase the drop rate of legendaries to kind of encourage people to go level, to keep leveling up, and then you get free legendaries. But I guess it's a way like, okay, I did get these legendaries, but they're garbage, so I'll turn them into possibly a good legendary down the road. But for now, they're bad, kind of thing. I mean, I get it. I get what they're trying to do, but I would much rather see them maybe just adjust the numbers on legendaries and make more legendary monsters spawn, and you get things from them more often. Let's see. So, did I sell the responders? I didn't sell the responders yet either. I guess let's try to empty out as much as we can. Oh crap, I didn't even check and see if that mod was there. It's probably not. I probably would have just wasted my time looking to see if it was there. That's something I'd like to see him put in the game, is a centralized mod vendor. Instead of going to all the different factions to look and see if the mods are there and all that, just put one vendor and all they do is sell mods and plans. So I do have my jetpack for the Exo 1.
It's dangerous to
but
go alone.
I'm not going to use it
It's
until I get the
dangerous
calibrated
to go
shocks.
in groups.
There's no point in
It's
using it before I get it.
Dangerous out there. So stock up here.
25, 30, semi-Rad-X, semi-Rad-Away. I got a bunch of that shit. Go down to sell 75.
Need some
That's
ammo,
gonna be way too much.
gems, or spiky bits to stab people with? You may find some here.
I think that's, yeah, that's one off. Okay. I can sell water for one? No. Can't. Okay. Well, I guess you get to keep your one cap. Alright. Now we need to go back to...
Reminder,
oh, my camp's
any
not there. Damn
attempted
it.
5-finger discounts will be reclaimed
Is there a
and paid
close
for
one?
with said
Isn't there a
fingers.
vendor in Flatwoods? I think there is at the church. Let's go there. We'll sell there and see what we get. Yeah, 10 is pretty rough for being that short of a distance away. Probably saved me maybe 10 caps by doing that. I don't even know if I have $200 worth of stuff left to sell. That's going to be worth it too. Oh, the guy's hungry. I didn't realize that. Damn it, spoiled meat again. Keep that rad steak before it goes bad. Meat and chops are still good. Filling steak's getting rough. Get a couple of them. Pretty sure this church has a vendor bot in it for them.
Testing those water samples. Smart move.
Yeah, we're good there. Alright, so we don't have a lot to sell, but we do have a lot of some things to sell. So let's get rid of... let's keep 84.
That overseer lady said more people would be coming.
Or let's keep 20.
It's nice to meet you.
Let's go down to 70, I guess. I don't want to sell too many. Oh, damn. Okay, these are worth more than I thought. 50 times 3, okay. we can do about 65. That'd be 195. Yeah, okay.
Hey, volunteer. If you need supplies,
4.
Bob's got
Selling
you covered.
1 stim pack. I'm gonna get the rest of his caps. Okay, and we're at 20,000 caps. We're doing real good. Alright, well, we made it. Got everything we wanted to get. I can't go back to my home yet. I'm not gonna server swap to go back and fix some stuff. I'll just do it tomorrow. I can't believe my weight's still 352. Jesus. Do I have like a bunch of bad ammo I just need to dump or what? 308's good. 38 can get out of here. That can get out of here. All those are fine. 10 mil can go. I guess I got a lot of 5 mil. Fusion cells can go. I got a bunch of cores. I got 6 plasma cores, which is good. I kind of need to build some more up, but man, look at all the damn fusion cores I got. A bunch of them are really full too. Oh, man. Let's go ahead and get our shotgun. Start working on that. There we go. Master shotgun. Pick up that. And after we finish shotguns, we'll start working on explosive. Do explosive next. So we can get ready for if we ever do get an explosive 2-shot anything. We can be ready for it. And these are my stats, by the way. I did have 9 agility at some point. I switched I had 10. I switched 2 into luck, and I put 1 into perception to take it from 11 to 12. So that way I can run all these perks. Master Commando, Tank Killer, Commando, and Expert Commando. Gives me 60% more damage with my rifles, and it gives me 36% armor penetration and 9% chance to stagger. So that's pretty good. I wonder if I have a bunch of junk on me. Is that what I got? I'm just curious. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. And my box is full. I just have a whole bunch of stuff on me. Steel, some ultracite scrap. Yeah, I have a bunch of just random weight on me. Okay, well, anyway, that is it for me. Thank you guys very much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Time, we are going to play Fallout 4. We're going to continue to work on our build for Assassin stealth character. We are at level 7, and I do have a spreadsheet that well, I guess it's not a spreadsheet, it's a notepad thing that I'm working on that every time I level up, I'm putting in what perk I'm getting, and I put my starting stats for what I started with and all that stuff. So right now we're at level 7. I'm planning on getting it to level 50, and then I'm going to do a video on it. I do need to collect the weapons that I'm planning on using, which there's 2 special weapons. The Splatter Cannon, which you get from a vendor in Nuka World, and the Deliverer, which you get from doing the quest with the... what are they called? The... damn it. What are they called? The Railroad. You get it from one of their main story quests. It's a pistol. So I'm gonna do automatic rifles, single shot rifles, and single shot pistols as my main weapons, and then the rest is gonna be basically things to do increase sneak attack damage, make it where it's easier for me to get sneak attack criticals, and then things to boost my overall damage in general. So that's the kind of build I'm working on. I'm not going to use any fluff points like I see people doing Adamantoid Skeleton. I think that's a waste. People do the Scrounger perk. That's not how I'm gonna be playing. I'm probably the only kind of quote unquote wasteful perks I'm gonna get are things to be able to build settlements and make trading between them. But other than that, probably not. I'll probably do like maybe some armorer perks and some weapon mod perks so I can put silencers on my weapons and be able to hopefully find some chameleon armor and then be able to put some good mods on it to make it where it's either lighter or gives me better defense or whatever. Those are the only fluffy perks I'm going to work on. Everything else is going to be basically damage based. I'm going to use a lot of VATS for up close stuff, and then suppressed distance killing is going to be with a sniper rifle of some sort. Probably like a hunting rifle or a 50 caliber rifle, something like that. Whatever's in the vanilla game as far as rifles. I don't remember. I played so much with mods over the last year or so. I just honestly don't remember everything that's in the base game as far as rifles, but we'll figure that out when we get there. I just know for sure that I'm going to get the splatter cannon as an automatic suppressed weapon and the deliverer as another up close and personal weapon to use. So anyway, thank you guys very much for being here. We'll talk about all this tomorrow when we play Fallout 4, and I hope to see you all 6 p.m. Central Time for that. So have a nice night, guys, and see you